All right, Mr. Young.
Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, likewise. How are you doing right now?
I'm doing great. I'm a little exhausted. It's been a long couple of days because a lot of press wanted to cover season 50. So we're out here at 3:45 in the morning, getting it done.
Listen, you're a lifestyle that's up with the sun, down with the sun, right?
Yep, I am. I'm that kind of guy. But the problem is, normally I'm moving. We're not moving a lot in those tents.
That's very
true. We
true.
got all these giant personalities in a little confined space, and we can't talk.
Well, let's talk about all the moving and grooving you've been doing since 42. You still got the beach company going on? What's been going on in your life?
I sold my beach service, and I started a new beach service. We rent jet skis, and we deliver it to people's houses. We pick it up at the end of the day.
Interesting.
People love it.
Oh, nice.
I started a non-profit, and it's called Young Strength Missions. We go down to Nicaragua. We're going to go down to Honduras this year to build houses for the homeless.
Wow.
So it's been a blessing, and I couldn't have done it without Survivor.
Interesting.
Young Strength Missions was born through Survivor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I also know, if anyone follows you on social media, you become a bit of an acquaintance of, a fellow Florida resident in Survivor, in Boston, Rob.
Mr. Rob.
So, did he give you any sort of sage wisdom? Because he knows his way around a returning player season or two, right?
Or 3 or 4.
Just a few, yeah, just a handful.
So, Mr. Rob wrote me a letter before I came out here, and he said, open it on the plane. So I opened it, and he gave me 3 things of advice. Number 1 is to smile. Number 2 is to look at the game through the opponent's eyes. Try to see through their lens. Number 3 is you can control what you can control. Don't worry about the rest. If there's a tribe swap, you can't control that. There's no use putting effort into something you can't control. You know who else gave me a really good bit of advice?
Who's that?
Was Matt Van Wagenen.
Oh.
Mr. Matt. He said, I asked him the first go around, I said, what's a little bit of advice that you would give somebody like me to make it to the end? He said, don't get comfortable. And I never got comfortable.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the reasons I made it as far as I did.
Well, let's talk about things you were comfortable doing in the game. And I think the way a lot of people perceive you, is the fact that you are an asset in challenges, to say the least, literally carrying your tribe through, and you are a provider.
Yes, sir.
So coming in with that perception, is that something you want to steer into again, or is that something you're trying to curb, considering that those types of things could label you as a threat as well?
The thing is, in this season in particular, there's so many big threats. I believe I can hide behind them. I haven't been on Fire podcast with Jeff Probst. I haven't won $1 million. I've got nobody from my season here working with me.
Yeah.
All of these things it's ammunition. It's for the targets. There's so many big targets out here. You got Ozzy, who's played, 4 times? You have D, who's won $1 million. I'm gonna enter the game the same way that I did the last time, which is they see me as a provider, they see me as a challenge beast, but that's all I want them to see me as.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've been sitting at the feet of a legend for 3 years, learning from Mr. Rob himself.
So you are, as you mentioned, the only person from seasons 41 through 44 represented here. And while the new era might be perceived as all the new casts get along with each other and go to all these events together, do you feel, for lack of a better term, out on an island compared to all the people from 45 onwards out here?
I feel like I'm a free agent because of what you just said. Only player from season 41 to 44.
Right.
I don't think that New School is as close as everybody thinks.
Interesting.
I think it's a facade a little bit. I really do. I think that they go to the parties, they shake hands, but there's a little bit of still playing Survivor even when the game's over. Old School is more bare bones.
Yeah.
It's what it is, it's straight and narrow like Colby.
Yeah.
He's like Captain America. He's straight and narrow Colby. I think that's the type of player I want to play with. People like Colby, but in the New School, Joe. All these people that have always been reliable. A lot of the New School players aren't as reliable as the Old School players.
Something that you and I talked about after your finale was the fact that, look, you've made no secret the diet that you usually participate in. And you said that, especially in the new era where it's very meager supplies, that your body was hurting by the end of it. So in anticipation for your second time out, did you change anything nutritionally to get your body more used to the experience?
The first time I came out here, I was doubling down, eating 2 meals for every one. But now I switched it up. I'm eating less, and I'm going to gradually eat a little less coming to the game. Because, like, if you have 4 cups of coffee and you're a caffeine addict, what's the best way to do it? You wean off of it.
Right.
So I'm trying to do the similar thing with food. It's going to be a hard process regardless.
Yeah.
But if the fans voted for rice, it'd be...
That's the thing. You're like being like, all right, hey, did anybody vote for rice just to make sure for my sake?
The downside to having rice is the provider in me goes, well, shoot, I'm not going to be as useful without being able to fish for food.
That's very true. Well, you mentioned some people out here. Let's unpack this. I'm going to play a game with you, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a game called Friend or Foe.
Ooh, okay.
We're going to go through the cast.
Okay.
And for each person, you're going to tell me if it's a friend, someone that you're looking to join up with, or a foe, someone either you're not getting good vibes from, or someone you might feel could be a threat that you want to get rid of. We can provide like a brief explanation if you want to.
I have pretty good explanations for this.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's get into it. Let's start with Jenna.
I would like to work with Jenna. I think she's a friend. She seems to be down to earth. She was on the first season of Survivor ever.
Yeah.
I think she could be used.
You mentioned him before, but Colby, you want to expound on that?
I want to work with Colby just because he's a straight shooter as well. These old school players, they have a way that is completely different of new school. I think I can use that. Knowing how new school kind of plays,
Yeah.
I can use the old school to help me.
How about Stephenie?
Absolutely. Miss Stephenie, I would love for her to be my number one.
Oh, okay.
After seeing Miss Stephenie on other reality TV shows, it made me want to play with her even more.
And what was it about her?
The way that she can't lie. Miss Stephenie can't lie well. She's very... She says what she thinks all the time.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason she's out here is because she's energetic, she's outgoing.
Yeah.
But with that comes... She can't lie. It always comes out with Miss Stephenie. If something's on her mind, she's going to let you know.
Now, maybe on the opposite side of that, Cirie.
Ooh, foe. Friend for a minute, foe at the end. Miss Cirie is scary because she's so good. She could be on the Mount Rushmore of Survivor because of everything that she's done in the game and around the game with all these different reality shows, winning one.
Yeah.
I really think Miss Cirie would be good at first, but a foe at the end.
How about Ozzy?
Friend.
You didn't see any sort of like only one of us can survive challenge beasts?
I will tell you this. I hope to God they put me up against Ozzy and we can see who the real challenge beast is.
There we go. You're looking at even just like one of those 1v1 like physical matchups.
Oh yeah, like swim a mile and get that buoy and come on back. I hope Jeff does that.
How about Coach?
Friend.
You're gonna call him Mr. Coach out there?
No, I think I'm gonna keep the Mr. and Mrs. out of the game besides for Mr. Jeff.
Okay.
Just because people will notice and they'll think that it's a target for that I'm working with these people or not working with these people because I didn't call him Mr. or her Miss.
Right.
So it's going to put a big target on everybody's back, so I'm going to keep it simple, call them by their name.
So what do you think about Coach?
Coach is a friend. I think he is a little out there, but I think I'll be able to see it coming. When the time is right, I'll be able to cut him.
All right. How about Aubrey?
Foe.
Any reason why?
We don't have the same energy.
Interesting.
Aubrey and I don't have the same energy in the game, and I don't think it will mix well.
What energy are you picking up from her right now?
I'm picking up that she is standoffish.
Okay.
And when you're standoffish in the game, it normally means something, and it means that it's not good for you.
How about Chrissy?
Friend. Even though she's a challenge beast, I think Miss Chrissy is a really good player and a good person to have on your side.
You can also be like fire making, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. We can bond over that.
Yeah, how about Angelina?
Oh, that's a toss-up. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, middle road here.
Yeah, Angelina, that's up in the air. She's very bubbly and friendly. I like that, but I don't know how far it goes in the game and if it is just gameplay. She's a hard one.
How about Christian?
For some reason, I love Christian.
Okay.
I really love Christian. Just his weird personality and how his expressions are all over the place. I love that about him. I'll be watching him and he'll be like doing calculations in his head, and I get a kick out of it. I think he's a good guy, and I would play with Christian.
How about Mike White?
Just so I can get on White Lotus. No, I would love to work with Mr. Mike. I'd say he's a friend.
What is it about him?
He doesn't have to prove anything being out here. I think he's a multi-millionaire that's done so well in life.
Yeah.
I think it translates into the game. Everything out of the game comes into the game.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form. And so we got a guy that's a multi-millionaire that has a TV show who doesn't need to be here. He just loves the game.
Yeah.
And I love the game. So that means, and I honestly don't need to be here, but I love the game.
Right.
We have that in common. So.
I mean, on that note, someone who showed a lot of love for the game at the time, Rick Devens.
No, he's scary. I would work with him for a minute, but then cut him. So he's sneaky, man. How many idols did he find? How many? Honestly, like 3 or 4 in one season. And he was on fire with Jeff Probst. I think there's so many targets out here that I'm gonna look like a big old fly on the wall. There's so many people out here.
Hopefully they don't have the swatter.
Yeah, right. Hopefully they don't have a giant horsefly swatter. But I think I can point my finger at least half the people here before they get to me.
Well, let's talk about maybe one of them, another on Firehouse as we move into the new era. Give me your thoughts on D.
Foe. You can't do everything that she did and think that you don't have a target on your back. If Dee wants to come and work with me, I'll work with her. I'll work with anybody at first. But at the end of the day, I think Dee is going to be dangerous because she won the game. That means that she's very good, and she deserved to win. And then Mr. Jeff knew that she deserved to win and put her on fire with Jeff Probst. Yeah. And then she went to the challenge, and now she's back here.
Yeah.
And what was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah, maybe.
So she's moving real quick through all this stuff, and she's putting her thoughts out there. When you get on a podcast and every episode you spill what you think, then you become a threat.
Give me your thoughts on Emily.
Bro, I'm having a hard time remembering.
Yeah, talk to me about with the pause. What's going through your head right now?
Which one is Emily?
The turtleneck, long blonde hair from 45.
I'm drawing a blank, dude. Emily. Turtleneck?
The one who's been sitting around in the turtleneck.
I don't remember, dude.
You haven't seen her around? From 45 from D's season, the one who played with Caleb and had that big growth arc and got voted out with 1 vote. Either you are the best liar in the world right now, or you have no
dude,
memory about Emily.
I'm blown away. Maybe it's because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
What color hair does she have?
Blonde. She has like blonde, curlier hair. Yes.
Oh.
You got her?
I know who it is.
Okay, perfect.
Flippin'?
Yes.
I think of her as Flippin', dude. My bad.
You call her by her last name?
I love her last name.
Yeah.
She's so quirky. I would work with her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that she's...
I won't let her know that you paused for a good
please
2
don't.
minutes.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know how that slipped my mind. I've been smiling at her for 3 days. I would work with Emily for sure. She's good vibes. I think that she speaks her mind too, and she can't really help it.
Yeah.
And that's great for me. Because number one, if I have people like that around me, her, Miss Stephenie, then it takes a target off me, because I don't always say what I'm thinking. But some people have to.
Yeah.
And those two have to.
Let's get into Survivor 46. Give me your thoughts on Charlie.
Foe. I'm not a Swiftie, Charlie. I'm sorry. I don't know much about Taylor Swift. Same kind of thing with Aubrey. Is it Audrey or Aubrey?
Aubrey.
With Aubrey. It's the same kind of thing with Aubrey.
How about Q?
Q is a toss-up, but because of how he played a game where he was so up and down. He even asked once to vote me off.
Right.
What am I supposed to do with that if that happens to me? I'd vote him off.
Yeah.
I think for a minute Q's going to be good. But after a while, I have to cut him. At first, work with Q, maybe after merge, right after merge, cut him.
How about Tiffany?
Friend.
What's with the pause?
You know, I have a hard time with all new school.
Interesting.
I don't mesh as well with new school as I do old school.
Mm-hmm.
After talking to Miss Stephenie outside of the game when we're doing these little get-togethers to raise money for whatever we want to raise money for, like
right.
It's called Over the Edge. We go to this.
Oh yeah, I remember looking at social on this. Yeah.
And I've seen her twice.
Hmm.
And I feel more connected to old school players.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to 47, Genevieve.
Genevieve is scary because she's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
She played a great game, and if she made it to the end, she would have won $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
I think that everybody knows that.
Mm.
The only thing with Genevieve is I think she's got a good heart, and if she wants to work with me, again, I'll work with anybody.
Right.
But I can't let her get too far in the game because she's almost too lovable.
Let's move on to 48 here. You mentioned him before. Mm-hmm. Give me your thoughts on Joe, though.
I think Joe's a friend. Because of how he played. He was very loyal. He's a man of his word. He stuck to it. He made it to the final 3. Joe's somebody that I could play with all the way to the end.
How about Camilla?
Camilla's a foe. She's very sneaky. She got to final 4 just by her and Kyle's relationship. Mm-hmm. You're probably going to mention Kyle next.
Oh, of course.
Kyle is definitely a foe. They are very, very good at this game. Mm-hmm. And if you're too good, then you need to get out early. It's a returning season, right? Everybody's returning. So why keep the millionaires around? There's many, many things I could say to get people to understand how important it is to kick the winners off. You want them to win another $1 million?
It's true, yeah.
We haven't won any money, but they won $1 million.
Yeah.
So why are we keeping them? Why are we keeping them around?
Well, let's talk about some more unknown factors here. What are your thoughts about these two 49ers?
The devil you know is better than the devil you don't.
Okay.
Both of them are foes. I have no idea about them. They could have won one of them. And I think that's very nerve-wracking to everybody around. These two people show up that have never been seen before, but they're good enough to be on season 50. We know everything else about everybody else, at least somewhat.
Yeah.
We know nothing about these people.
So sometimes when people return, they tend to take tenets or things from the person who won their season to bring into their own game. Did you take anything away from Marianne's game that you're trying to incorporate into your own?
Marianne, she played a very out of sight, out of mind game. She wasn't seen a lot. She didn't come out until she wanted to make a move.
Right.
So if I'm able, I'm going to stay out of sight, out of mind. But being 6'4", that's going to be hard. It's hard to play a game like anybody else. Even Mr. Rob, I've thought about it for years now. I can't play Rob's game.
Yeah.
I can't play Mike's game. I can't play Marianne's game. But what I can do is take a bit from each. So eventually I have a game that works for me.
Who is one person from a previous season that you wish was out here for Survivor 50?
Oh, my main man, Mike.
There we go.
I wish Mike was out here. He deserved it. I think Mike would have been a great accomplice through all this.
Yeah, and you would have been able to get revenge on that fire
That's
making.
right. I would put me and him in fire making if it's around.
Yeah, if it's around, that's the thing.
Right.
All right, last thing I usually ask in these interviews, if you could bring a celebrity or a fictional character out to the island as a loved one, who would it be? Now, when we did this last time, you said Lauren Daigle. Do you want to double down on that, or do you want to take another bite of the apple and pick another one?
I want to pick another one.
All right.
A fictional character?
Or a celebrity. Basically anyone who's just not a friend or family.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Now, is it like Tony Stark, or is it like he has to be in the suit at all times?
Has to be in the suit at all times. His little face mask can lift up. but that's it. I want to see Iron Man.
Just to give you advice as to, I don't know.
Yeah,
how to,
he's one of the smartest people in the world.
Exactly. Jerry rigs some sort of like, says like, you've been lifting a lot of logs. Have you thought about this pulley system to get up there?
Maybe Batman, Iron Man or Batman. They're both pretty great.
I mean, either way, it'd be fun to see them sweat on the beach doing in those costumes. Oh my God. Well, this was a super heroic conversation, sir. Always great getting the chance to chat with you. I know it's been a lot of hurry up and waiting, but I have been waiting for the chance to chat, and it's been awesome, man. So
it's an honor.
Welcome out here.
Thank you, bro.
It seems like you've got a really great headspace for how you're approaching things, given your own perception, given your perceptions of everybody else, and I know, I cannot imagine how excited you are.
Oh, I'm very excited. I've been waiting for 4 years, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm ready.
This is RHAP. We know reality TV.